Hello? Hello. Welcome back to The Devil. It's part 3 of my recording, which I will probably just compile if I have every piece of it. So I'm continuing off from last night where, let's see, what happened. We were talking to Porter and Young. Where did we just come from? We just got back from David's basement again. Cause he was like doing some stuff. He had like a secret wall behind his vault. Now we're going to court, I think. Is it time? This looks like you, going into courtrooms. What do you mean? You don't feel the tension in the air as the audience murmurs amongst themselves? You don't feel a fiery sense of justice rising in your gut as the prosecution smirks with a ragtag assembly of witnesses? Do you really think this is going to be like some kind of kind of movie with good guys of the day? Probably not. Stupid fly, the hell? Dead? Okay, whatever. But that would be nice if it were. What's your deal anyway? Did David train you off in a movie marathon from hell or something? We watched films together if that's what you're asking, though he was rarely the one who suggested it. So you were the aggressor. What's an android get out of watching a flick anyway? What do I get? What do you do it? What's your reason? I'm not sure how to answer your question. Never mind. Forget what I was talking to. Like the performances. Sure, there you go. You had a crush on Humphrey Bogart or something? He's a handsome man. Can this thing die? Whatever. It's not like the actors I like so much as their performance. The truth is, besides father, I have very little experience when it comes to people. I didn't notice. I read the net, and I watch people and what they share of their lives. But it's also subtle, so hard to follow. There's so many unspoken rules that can't be taught, only learned, and I often struggle to grasp them. You're also complex, so detailed. The characters on screen are exaggerated, larger than life. The actors enunciate. Their body language is precise and meaningful. The faces are bright and softly lit, and their eyes are. It's fiction, so these characters are their stories. They have a beginning, a middle, and end. The people on screen don't ask anything of you except your attention. You can disappoint them or make them feel awkward. You can just watch and learn. But what about you, Adonai? What about me? Do you like movies? Yeah, sure, back when I was a kid. Really? Who was your favorite director? What was your favorite film? It was a long time ago. I don't remember. God, I love Sarah's theming. As I can, like, I feel like it's revealed that David just wanted, like, an android to be, like, a human. Like, he tried to create a human. So then Sarah's trying to be, like, trying to learn to be a person. And she, like, wants to be a person as well. Things are quieter than expected here at the courthouse. I've always felt courthouse is a bit of a misnomer. Government building is probably the best way to describe these towers, all encompassing and impenetrably vague. Floors of officials with documents and paper pushing queues. A couple dozen courtrooms squeezing along the way. Didn't think I'd be arguing in court when I woke up today. Didn't think my friend would be dead or that he'd have thrust an android onto my lap either. Could just walk in there and concede. Emma would be irritated and more than a little confused, but I could play it off as an exercise in grief. The android would complain loudly, of course, but I wouldn't have to listen to it. Now that it's registered in my lane, I could probably just order the damn thing to reset its memory. But I haven't done it. I Guess I don't plan to. Why? It's because I have my suspicions as well. Sir insists that Dave would never commit suicide, and I haven't actually stopped to ask myself whether or not I agree. I also think that Morgan earnestly cares for Sarah. Dave was rational, subdued, private, hard on himself, and not prone to emotional outbursts. So maybe that's why I'm finding myself outside a courtroom, prepared to humor and add suspicions for the state. So I don't really believe David killed himself either. What's the progress bar at? Confirm I am making progress. Well shit, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But it would be difficult to summarize that progress in terms of completion percent. Give your best shot anyway. 4%. Are you feeling confident in your case? Markedly less so after hearing that. Do you think the judge will be amenable to your argument? What are you talking about? Do you know the judge we've been assigned? They're particularly lenient or strict. Adjutants are always a coin flip, so you know what an adjutant is, don't you? Expecting to see a bearded old man with a robe and gavel when you get there? Should I not? It's our android judges. I see. Oh my god, Zero Charm. I forgot I had that. Adjutants are automated dependents that preside over trials for the state. While most adjutants are designed and sold as software, loaded into courthouse-specific hardware, they can interpret trial proceedings with better judgment based entirely off of stenographer records, if need be, ruling on cases in entirely digital capacity. Overwhelmingly more equitable and ever-handed in sentencing than human judges. They can't be bribed or intimidated. Adjutants are especially preferred for cases involving organized crime or corporate misconduct. Mindful personality engram. Ideological contamination in adjutant units is probably practically impossible. Enthusiastic or eccentric personas, presumably unorthodox if not net. There's just robot judge. Oh man, that means I can actually okay, maybe not. Maybe even like the robot judges don't want to waste time, but like we could get people on piracy or something. I don't know. All you need is a referee and a sentencing algorithm. Androids are used to reduce caseload. Been that way for decades. But how is the law that replaced judges ever enforced? Wouldn't there be injunctions, stalling? Judges did fight for years at every level and in every theater. But the public lost their patience for that kind of obstruction during the 60s. The state needed to shred budgets across the board. So judges that couldn't be replaced by years of legal battles were instead ushered into early retirement by the unrelenting force of our great nation's accountants. It's not controversial. Having machines determine sentencing for human beings. Whatever controversy there is, it gets aimed at the machines, not the people who put them there. Machines can't lose sleep over it. Besides, it used to be that even the most high-profile crimes wouldn't get a court date until weeks or months later. Nowadays, most crimes are prosecuted within a single business week. That's not rushing things. Keeps people a mile low and with work on their toes, that's for sure. So much haste. They teach you about classical conditioning in Android school. Gotta feed the dog immediately after you ring the bell. Punishment doesn't follow the crime in quick succession, the lesson doesn't stick. I see. If adjutants are so effective, why aren't they used in every trial? Why aren't they ever used in politics? Logical question to ask. Answer is, that logic only gets you so far when it comes to people. Does everyone want the courts to be just as possible? Magistrates are truly impartial and incorruptible, but he wants justice for sure. There are other considerations to be had. Disgust. What? That's all people really care about. What all their morals boil down to. Just what they do or don't find disgusting. The problem is, everything's more palatable when viewed through a screen. When everyone sees the world through AR and cameras and no one ever gets the dirt under their fingernails, you'd be surprised what you can get away with. Yeah, well, therein lies the problem. It's more like, therein lies the problem. Hello? Right, 624. Courtroom 48D. Yo, that almost looks like a penis. Just a preliminary hearing, huh? You wouldn't know it from the look on her face. She looks very flat here. I think her PNG model or whatever is tilted very ever so slightly. So the perspective is way off. Just looks like a paper cutout's been put in place. What? That's the adjutant up there? Is it asleep? It's loading. Yo, what? It's a load? Don't be rude. Not every ad can afford to be decked out as extravagantly as you. Especially not the state buys in bulk. There's an audience. Huh? You mean the gallery? That's nothing. Could have been a lot worse. Word of any trial in the case of David Asher's death, word must have spread like wildfire. Even a mock trial like this one. Detectives like Reyes alone would get chewed out for leaking things to the press. Your uniformed offers had little to lose and a lot to gain by dropping a text to their tentative friends in the media. There's the corporate plans. Interns usually, preferably ones with modded eyes. It's illegal to film inside a courtroom, but this is the year 2086. Things are gonna get out one way or another. Don't like having my face in camera. Don't like attention in general. Not such a coward that I'd skip David's funeral just because there'd be paparazzi outside it. My pretty little likeness was gonna end up in the background of some tabloid photograph one way or another at the end of this circus. At least this way, it stays in marketing for my legal services. What happened once the agent finishes loading? All those films you watch, I'd figure that you could extrapolate. I'm asking so as to correct any misconceptions. Not everything you saw on the silver screen is outdated. Court will come to order, and there will be a clarification of the charges. The defense enters a plea, and if it's not guilty, the prosecution begins marking their case. That means calling the witnesses to stand, correct? Mostly. Sometimes they'll testify virtually from a separate location. Depends on security concerns surrounding the particular individual and the case. What do you do, then? Sit here and watch? Not if we want to get paid. Cross-examine witnesses after the prosecution are done questioning them. I can present evidence or witnesses of my own in response, as long as I have discovery backing me. I know what discovery is. Just that I can't pull stuff out of my pockets and present it without any kind of context. I have to have proof that I acquired it legally during the course of my investigation. Now, having recordings of witnesses that can verify my investigation, which I can provide. You didn't think I was letting you tag along because I liked you, did you? The jury? I don't see where they would sit. Jury hasn't sat in the actual courtroom for years now. They have their own chambers where they watch or feed at the trial's proceedings. Anonymity. Don't people want to look someone in the eye before passing judgment on them? Got an old-fashioned sense of justice, do you? There's a jury at the preliminary hearing anyway. God, these headphones are annoying. It's only meant to evaluate whether or not the prosecution has enough evidence to go to trial. Mere formality in today's day and age. Tools like optics and arcs, there's never any short of evidence to work with. So all you have to do today is convince the adjutant. If you're said than none, adjutants lean heavily towards evidence over arguments. Right now, all the evidence suggests David killed himself. It's going to be an uphill battle. I can't afford to stumble. Need to focus on establishing an alternate interpretation of the facts, and it needs to be solid. But I don't have a suspect or even a motive for killing David. Yet. Anyway, I'll need to be sharp. Emma doesn't play nice enough for me to be anything less. Didn't she say that she's lost every case against her? Does that include prelims? Are we about to get smoked? Is this a canon event? The third lower court is now in session. Adjutant 8084. Presiding. Girl thinks she's ADHD from Dogman. I call to order the case of the People versus Asher. Do the people wish to make an opening statement? Yo, why is she crossing her? Why is the judge so hot? No, Your Honor. No point in bothering when it's just the adjutant here. Very well. Do the defense wish to make an opening statement? Not at this time, Your Honor. Might as well ring the bell and get the shit show to start. The people nor the defense wish to make an opening statement. It falls to me to set the stage. My model name is Adjutant. My unit designation code is 8084. Machine, an automated dependent. And I serve the state by presiding over trials. I find yourself wondering why. What gives a machine to right to judge human? Fair question, but the answer is simple. Every culture and every society, no matter how it is worshipped, enshrined or deified, justice has one defining quality. Justice is beautiful. Whoa. Is my heart beating? Or organs? Like a balanced equation. Just like the golden ratio, like the Vitruvian man. Justice is beautiful. So it gives me the right? This gorgeous bod. I suppose. Whatever, forget it. Forget I said anything. I was trying to lighten the mood, but I can see everyone hates me. They try without me. They're guilty or whatever. 80. Raw semen. Running water gymnastics. Colonels, contrarians, pigeons. Liberal self-assigned. Type open, obedient, observant people. The resize is 109B, 64W, 94H. I don't know what those refer to. She's very silly. I like her. Your Honor. Wait, what the flip? This defendant's already dead. Why are you doing this? Is she picking her nose during a court session? It's a debug thing? Because I'll log there if I need to. No, Your Honor, this is a preliminary hearing to determine whether David Asher did in fact commit suicide as homo. I get it. Wanna make sure he wasn't cuckoo in the cranium, cut up his will like a T-bone. I didn't realize the adjutants are so lively. They aren't. They're supposed to be austere and statuesque. Except we got served the most in need of repairs adjutant the court system could find. Whatever paper push we rushed to get the strike going, must have won a little payback for the kindness. What's I look for? Could it be your trying to size me up? Wouldn't dream of it, Your Honor. Good, because if you have doubts about my ability to run the trial, you could always just enact summary judgment here and now. Sure you found my ruling to be fair and even-handed. That won't be necessary, Your Honor. She's much more of a character than I'm used to seeing up there, even counting all the flesh and blood judges I've met. She's still just an agitated. She'll follow that for her leads. As long as I can make a few adjustments for the occasional outburst from the bench, my plan's still workable. So people, shall we get started with that first witness? People call Dr. Yumi Sato to the stand. Yumi. Man, they got no suits or anything. They got a dress with a miniskirt, random ass. Dress like an emo if you want. You can dress like you're in the fucking Arctic. Hey, so how about it, pretty lady? You swear to tell the whole and unadulterated truth, best of your ability? I do. Good enough for me. Dr. Sato, you are in charge of the autopsy for David Asher, or you're not? I was. When did you make your examination? Started last night. Well, technically 1 a.m. It would be very early this morning. I think you can still say last night if you're talking about 1 a.m. Objection! The defense will have their attorney to examine until that addition refrain from making errant remarks. Damn, sorry. Yeah, what she said. You mean sustain? Don't get cute with me, counsel. What? Oh, my chips! Oh my god, I can't believe it was an actual canon event. I thought I might lose chips in an already decided event, but oh my god, I didn't think it would be like this. Morgan, I hate you. Being cute is my job. I hate you, 8084. God damn, we barely got it started. That's crazy, bro. Dude, I'm already down a chip. We should try to avoid being penalized in the future. Able to determine the cause of death? Passed away due to respiratory failure. Explain what that means for the court. Essentially, he wasn't getting enough oxygen into his blood. Seems by the time he arrived at the hospital, no longer breathing. What does respiratory failure look like? What are the symptoms? There would be lightheadedness, dizziness, fainting, pale skin, and a bluish tinge around certain extremities. The condition he was in matched the symptoms? Correct. Your experience are the most common causes of respiratory failure. It can be caused by injury or disease, but the subject had no wounds or reported illnesses, and otherwise appeared to be perfectly healthy. What else could cause respiratory failure then? Also commonly seen in fatal drug overdoses. Drug overdoses. Did you perform a tox screen on Dr. Asher? Yes, but his tox screen came back clean. Whatever killed him wasn't something we've encountered before. Wait, a clean tox screen? Clean? Can't let this chance slip by. I need to catch her mistake the second it comes out of her mouth. What? We're going right into it. Oh, I have to click, okay. Subject passed away due to respiratory failure. Essentially, he wasn't getting. Oh my. No! Wanna bet? You're joking, right? Whoa, I didn't know there was quick time events. What? So quit scabbing. Overruled. Whoa. What? more carefully if I want to get anywhere. Wait, what? Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, whoa. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I get it. Wait, take me back, take me back. There we go, there we go, there we go. Wanna bet? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? What? My chips? I've lost 10. I've lost like 13. I've lost like 13 since Porter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, fine, fine. There's no oxygen. Experience lightheadedness, dizziness, or fainting. Toxin came back clean. Puzzling to say the least. That directly contradicts her. Okay, okay, it's not too quick time. If like, it's not too quick timey. Enough oxygen. Yo, can I see my evidence, bro? Such as health, rest failure, lush, dude, drug overdose, toxin running. Wait, sorry, what's my fuck? Dude, I'm so stupid. Dude, I don't know what it is. Dude, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna lose all my shits. Dude, I'm gonna lose all my shits because I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. 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 Oh, okay, okay, okay. I need to read these. I need to read these. Because obviously I'm not gonna get it. They're not gonna show me like right now. So I just have to see it. Okay, David's was it contract? David's contract. No, that doesn't matter. That's the whiskey. Shows no foreign elements. Upright cup. Yeah. What? Okay, I need to take my time on this. I'm already doing really poorly. Enough oxygen. Experience lightness, fainting, healthy, respiratory failure, must be drug overdose. Screen. Clean. Oh, it was puzzling to say the least. Is this where I say it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just. Can I? This is so bad. This is so bad, bro. I lost like half of these because I didn't know how it worked, and then half of these just because I'm dumb. I didn't know that it progresses. First of all, experience lightheadedness, dizziness, and fainting. It's healthy. Dude, I don't know. It was puzzling to say the least. I'm just gonna go for it. Earlier I didn't go for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Whiskey. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. You know what? I'm gonna quit. This is some BS. I'm not too far. I don't like safe scumming at all. And I did this challenge so I could put myself ahead of it, but like first of all, I started at 57 and went down to like 20 something, and like most of those were just because I didn't know how it worked. So I think I deserve at least some compensation for that. But let me go over my evidence again. So this is contract. This shit does not matter at all. Young's cup. Small amount of whiskey left. No traces of foreign elements. Forensic analysis says no foreign elements or toxins. Brand favored by the deceased? What? Shows no foreign elements or toxins. Okay, let's go. God, that's such an aura loss on my part. But also, losing. Pretty sure I lost 3 from just Morgan being silly. Yeah, take away. What is it? How much do I lose? I only lost 1 from that. Imagine I took away the full 3. Okay. I don't know. Why is David's contract here? Such a fast way due to heart failure. Respiratory failure. I don't know. Getting enough oxygen into his blood would have experienced lightheadedness, dizziness, and fainting. Healthy. I have a hunch. Those are symptoms of fucking whiskey. Of drinking alcohol. Okay then. Well. How much? That's 3. I also have so many though. Does it stack up? Okay, fine. Let me find evidence. Was just make sure I have the thread. Whiskey itself says no foreign elements or toxins. So this is marked out. Whiskey is marked out. Contract. Maybe I'm gonna look at the contract again. Because it could just be confirmation bias on my part. Full text of David Asher's employment contract. It's employment contract. Yeah, okay, it's not getting me anywhere. It's just, this is the upright comp. Let me read Sato's. So due to respiratory failure, essentially he wasn't getting enough oxygen. He would have experienced lightheadedness, dizziness, and then fainting. Subject is healthy. Drug overdose. This is where Morgan is confused about. This is where Morgan, but when a tox screen was run at the hospital, it came back clean. Am I crazy? Can I choose my evidence? I have evidence that directly contradicts her. Right moment to present it. Passed away due to respiratory. That's true. He wasn't getting enough oxygen to his blood. Explanation to why that's true. Experienced lightheadedness, dizziness, then fainting. Yes. Subject was healthy. Respiratory failure must be attributed. Is Morgan's statement a red herring? Let me look at the contract again. What constitutes a breach of contract? This is like employment stuff though. I thought it was like, you know, David isn't healthy or something. I'm really trying to analyze this the best I can. Where is it? I crazy. Oh, backlog. Okay, this is what I have. Passed away due to respiratory failure. That part is true. What could... Let me think about... Let me try to get my confirmation bias out of the way. What could prove this wrong? Contract? This is its employment. Whiskey? Okay, I don't want to do all that for each piece of dialogue. Came back clean. It's directly, right? So please be this. Please be this. She's unfazed. She is unfazed. Okay, I lost 4 from that. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? When the talk screen was run at the hospital, it came back clean. I can't really prove that with the 3 pieces I had. Okay, if only I could see the cards. If only I could see the highlighted part of the cards. Can I not? I'm just gonna try to read this fast. This isn't anything, but oh! Alcohol's a drug. Oh my god. Mm. Mm. Yeah. No, I'm not mad at the game. That's my fault. Ah! That makes sense. That scared you. Holy shit. That was hard. When is merely a soak, Your Honor? As plainly says in the tox report itself, Dr. Escher did have alcohol in his blood, but not such a concentration as to be lethal. I think I've heard of that word before. Yeah, my bad. When I said the tox screen was clean, I just didn't tell the attending physicians anything they didn't already know. A little more nitpicky than I like to be, but at least I was able to balance the momentum. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I've got the ball rolling. I've recovered some of my chips. I think it's time. It's time to cook. Negative for pharmaceuticals and drugs. There was a lethal dose of a drug inside his body, and it just happened to be a drug that the hospital had never encountered before. Yo, that part is hard because you not only have to get the right piece of evidence, you have to pick the right time to present it. That's like a lot of combinations, so you can't just guess. You gotta use your brain. Or I just guess, so. I think we're all going to get tired pretty fast if we don't at least pick a placeholder for the substance around her. Jackson, work coming up with an original scientific fitting name for the substance. Name like Omega. Omega 3. Name is already taken. Fine, call it Delta. Delta, used in science. Unknown variable. Unknown variable. Not bad. Stands to reason that it inhibits a similar effect on the body when ingested. Fish body must have swallowed it, and judging from the sun contents, it must have been liquid. Okay, this is the gameplay I'm used to. I didn't like that witness calling stuff. That was nerve-wracking. Destroy failure. Seems it's clear of anything that could cause respiratory failure. Oh god, I'm not up against Celio Reyes. This is hard. This is gonna be tough. This toxin showed that his blood was clear of anything that could cause respiratory failure. Unknown substance. Poison we've labeled Delta. These are detail about this case. It doesn't feel like a suicide at all. Okay. It's testimony. Probably this, right? Isn't that expensive? What? No, I meant. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like the whiskey it didn't have poison in it. Oh my god. God. A witness, probably. Okay, there we go. This argument basically was as follows. Oh my god. What's going on? What's going on? David ingested that delta knowingly, and the delta causes respiratory. Thus, David committed suicide. For cross-examination, I need to put a microscope of the weak spot of the document, so that some cracks will appear under pressure. I see. Super insurer wasn't just there's no holes. That's like physical evidence. Are you sure it was respiratory failure? I mean, its heart stopped beating, so sure Delta is to blame. That's true, we don't actually know what Delta is, so you can't really blame it that well. Presence of Delta after hours work, can you be sure this never can cause respiratory failure? Simulations? That's stupid. If you take a bunch of sleeping pills, you're gonna die. Why would I press here? Why would I press here? That's stupid. It's a depressant. You take a lot of depressants, you go to sleep for a long time. I'm staying. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay, it's fine. I can recover. Okay. That's such a test you don't actually know. This is a stupid question. How else would it... There was no reports of it on the autopsy. Am I going crazy? Do I have to keep clicking? Are you sure that is the way? Press. I haven't. It can cause any symptoms. Subscribe. Oh, okay, so she's not fucking sure, of course. I gotta press. Ah. Hell yeah. Well, get out of my way, please. Cool. What'd I get from that? I just lost points. God, I'm bad at this game. Undiagnosed pneumonia. Pneumonia. Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Look for cannon on day near spin it. Throw a brick onion in some brick owns. Flow sick, homie, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. I'm smoking dough. Level of health here. There's a signal from the home security console. Looking in the kitchen. Okay, I can get back here. What did they find when they first arrived on the scene? Unconscious on the floor of his parlor. Oh my god. Oh my god. This needs to end. Did I get it? Oh my god, I got it. That's disgusting. Receiving CPR from a witness, the individual would call them. They were both airlifted to Gatesfield Memorial Hospital. Dr. Asher was declared dead shortly after arriving there. She's actually handling herself pretty well up in the sandbags. Her to roll her eyes during the swearing in. Taken into consideration love for boot heel authority, she might be right at home at the courtroom, the fair seat of the state's power for the people. Sees about half an hour before he fell ill. 7:30 to 8. We talked for some time and shared a drink. Shortly after, Dr. Asher became distracted, lightheaded, eventually non-responsive. During the same time period, drinking the same liquor, the witnesses exhibited no symptoms themselves? None. Through a collaborative effort with Noble's electronic security division, searching the entire building, we found nothing unusual in any of the food or drink on the premises, including the bottle that the witness and the deceased drank from. What was your ultimate conclusion after investigating the crime scene? The bottle was clean, the witness's drink was clean. The only person who got sick was Dr. Asher, drinking from a cup that he had prepared. So is our determination that David Asher committed suicide by poisoning himself. Want to claim that they've eliminated every other possibility. Okay, David's cup. I need the evidence. It was a cup. It was the 2 cups plus the poison. Now I know for a fact that the basement has another room. But let me go to evidence again. So you got a David cup. Let me go to the bathroom. Okay. Can I prove, in any of the evidence, can I prove that... Okay, let me go back. Backlog. He's the one who prepared the drinks. I think it's this one. I think it's this one right here. Drank from a cup that he himself poisoned. Let me look at the evidence again. Okay, let's go. I know I'm blind -8. I'm just gonna go for it though. Wait, I missed it. Oops. All right. All right then. Dude, this shit is tough. This shit is tough. I hate this. Please help me, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, I'm uneducated and illiterate. Let's get rid of the filler. So it's this one, this one, this one, this one. So there's 4 options. Everything else is just filler. I'm really trying. I'm really trying. There's no poison anywhere else. That has been disproven by the poison card. It has to be this one, right? That he himself poisoned. Poisoned. How would I prove it? Which one of the 3? Let me review the cups again. Oh my god. It's inclusive. It's tested inconclusive. Yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, the evidence record clearly shows that tests are inconclusive. Oh my god. Woo! She on her. Oh my gosh, she's watching YouTube videos. Real. Far away? Baby. Nope. What? So she just said this discards this. Oh my god, I'm losing so many. Do I gain any? Do I gain any points for winning? Feels like it's just an uphill battle. Okay. I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot to consider you a person. Oh, also that. Press. Oh, should I just stay there? Oh, I didn't think it would just go on. Well, that's not my fault. Give me my chips back. In a minute, sure. Running pill bought on the bathroom syringe in his pocket. I thought it was leading that there was a fucking secret room in the basement. Chemical compounds. Any other chemicals harbored inside, really? Think random mechanics without the power to use produce those chemicals? Can't hardcode their machines to prevent the production of a drug that hasn't been invented yet. Asher died when his respiratory system failed because of a depressant overdose. It would have been peaceful, like falling asleep. He didn't need to commission a synthetic drug from some street vendor and order exotic poison from overseas. He produced Delta at any time, comfort his own home. Who can painless death, readily be available in under a minute, at the touch of a button. It's complete preset number 19. Wait, what did I just get? Manufacturer. Okay. 6. Let's get the whiskey. Let's drink them. 7:40. Line -13 is a little scary. It's time to raise. This is her fault. This is Morgan's fault. I'm gonna die. Place at the court? New evidence. Recording of a phone conversation dated at 6:30 in this season a man he was in a relationship with. Oh, nah. Then, Baron established what emotional state the deceased was in on the day he died. Hello? So soft spoken. Isaac, you there? Yeah, I'm here. What's wrong? Don't know. Guess I wasn't expecting you to pick up. Why not? Do you mean to call me? You gonna ask me how I've been? Yeah, how's you? Christ, David. What's the matter? Whatever I did, I'm sorry. Whatever you did? That's alright, man. I'm sure you are sorry. I just don't want any more apologies from you. So, okay. I don't think I want anything with you anymore, David. What do you mean? Pookie is crazy. I should have done this. This was unnecessary. My bad, man, for not taking the hints with you. It's always better left unsaid, right? Or efficient that way, so you can keep working. Isaac, if I've been distant with you, or no, you haven't been distant with me, or cold with me, or anything with me for a while now. Isaac, just forget it, man. Forget I called. Forget it all, yeah. Let's just forget we were ever anything but strangers. That's all we are now, anyway. Isaac, recently I've been distracted, I know. Don't worry about it. Billy, we're good. Oh. Okay. So, do you need anything, or should I? Gotta be the last time. Last time I let someone. The last time. Can we finish off without anything else that horrible? It's never been apologetic in victory. So does that mean this is just pity? Less than 2 hours before Dr. Asher died, I've supported her ended their relationship over the phone. We can make a reasonable assumption about what kind of mental state Dr. Asher was in last night. Need to call my first witness, no? Call the ultimate silver bullet, rock solid. Slam dunk witness a girl could ever ask for. matter where I put my hands? Miss Starling, thank you for coming here today. Of course, whatever I can do. What is your relation to disease? As his executive assistant at Noble Electronics, it arranges meetings, coordinate communications between him and other departments, that sort of thing. Starling, the only play I have right now, the only stalling toy I have left. I should just focus on getting as much info from her as possible. Whether or not it's useful, it'll at least buy me some time. Just being sworn in, Sarah mentioned that the hard drive's about 60% encrypted. So the rates Sarah's gone it so far, there's maybe another hour left. Might be able to start. Really? I mean, I guess the transit time. Talk real slow. Was he well regarded professionally? Stay focused, experiment. You say you could coordinate his communications. Were there ever threats? Did people ever express an intent to harm him? Objection. Calls for speculation. 10. And that's gonna be a sustained. Anyone ever threatened him? There were times when he was the focus of negative attention. How so? Dr. Asher was a favorite subject in conspiracy theorists. With all his contributions to the field, it's easy for them to make claims about his influence. They'd say his work was plagiarized or that he's hiding illegal subcommands of the technology we developed. People would contact him about these conspiracy theories, relevance, whether or not people wanted to kill him. Withdrawn. Starling? People would attempt to contact him, yes, but the messages were always too vague for the police to take action on. That he belonged in jail, or that he couldn't avoid the truth. That someone should do something to shut him up. They ever talk about hurting him? Yes. But, I always turn these messages straight over to the police. I'm sensing that on the record. Yeesh, who writes this stuff? All those cases have long since been resolved, Your Honor. None of the parties involved have had contact with David Asher in years. Please take harassment very seriously. Just clear my throat. I continue. We work with Dr. Asher for many years. Have a relationship outside of work? Do you ever talk about anything besides professional concerns? Sure, we've gone to dinner or met it on the weekends. If you'd like to pick my brains, since we need relationship advice a lot. He didn't realize what he was asking for. I like to think that he knew he could talk to me, but did he ever talk to you, or to your knowledge, anyone else about hurting himself? God, no, never. Do you know of any history he might have had with mental illness, depression, anxiety? So when you heard the people argue that Dr. Asher had done this to himself, I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. Saying that you can't believe, objection. On what grounds? Asked and answered, stalling, and also the appeal of documents that would be of interest in court in this matter. Jeez, what matter specifically referring to? C's mental health history. Gave permission for Zod dead. We're well within our rights to obtain evidence as it pertains to his crime. Convincing. Where are you on that footage? 77%. Approximately. Just buy whatever time I can, however I can, and that means running out the clock as a punching bag. My favorite messages between Dr. Asher and a psychiatrist who's meeting with and speaking to the past year. With paperwork detailing how this treatment and the dark thoughts he was struggling with. Prince gives his phone calls with him in evidence, assuming there are no objections. Yeah, I don't. Wait, what? Game Yo. 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 You can fucking lose. I thought it just, you just get 0 points and you have to live with that. No, you can fucking lose. Well, it's not save scumming if the game intended it for it to happen. Oh my god, okay, I gotta save right before the court starts. Or before court session starts. God damn. This shit is hard. This shit is hard. This is not an easy game. Okay, save. Yes. There's no fucking way to crash. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Take it away. Just whiskey. Whiskey's alcohol. Alcohol is a drug. I've heard of that word before. Lethal. Okay. You know what's funny? I don't really remember. So there's that. Oh. Press you right. Okay, I like this part. I think it's cool. And then, are you sure Delta's to blame? Press your... Yeah. Blackjack. Okay. Next witness, Reyes. I think it's this. And then David's cup. Yep. Like I'm 0-1. Okay, I needed to nerve myself. It wasn't fair. Okay, no more butterfly. I keep butterflying. Who else in the building? me, right? And there's this. You stay. And then here's this one. And then I guess you press here. What? I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, what's my blind? I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna click to the side. I can click space. Okay. And you stay here, you can't really contradict. Motive, right? Yes. What's the next one? Okay. Almost here. So erase here, what's the objection? Okay, we're back. So she got the plan type wrong. Maybe I should have kept that in mind. I was gonna be dead either way. I was on my last leg. Seems rule that out. Recorded calls. Young's testimony, real quick. Right. want all these red dots to get out of here. Okay. So the 4 are testimony, evaluation. This is where I have to like use my brain. I mean, I have to use my brain for this entire game. You can't just. But like during this part, you know, it's not easier than anything else. You have to use your. I had to use something. So let me go one by one. Let's start with. I feel like Sir's valuation is easily not. I feel like that's very easily ruled out. Recorded calls. Inside the Noble Executive Apartment Building. Do you have... Let's see the Platinum Plan again. This doesn't prevent him from getting spied on, though. Yaw. Trying to hide mental health problems from them with the second insurance policy? Pardon me? Not like what exactly you're suggesting, counselor. So not to right. What the hell? This will smooth the fences at this point. Not trying to muddle the issue or confuse the court, Your Honor. I would never make outlandish, unsubstantiated claims just for the sake of causing drama. What are you? Merely concerned that D.A. Rockford has been an unwitting pawn in an act of corporate espionage. What? Markets were to open Monday with people claiming that David Asher made a program that ran up every noble android was battling mental health issues for the past several months. Objections, characterization, foundation, all the rest? There are no corporate spies in this courtroom, counselor, and there are no boogeymen hiding under the bench. Thank God. Gable was once in a generation intellect, an extremely valuable human asset to his employers. His employers, many enemies, would do whatever makes it sure his credibility now that he can't defend himself. It's also personal. You shouldn't even be here arguing this case in the first place, counselor. Are you trying to call the police as evidence gathering into correction? Because you can't admit it for the past several months? Your friend has been seeing a psychiatrist every Monday and you didn't know? That is... Sorry, but like... Still need me up here? Refrain from interrupting when girls are fighting. Yes, ma'am. Patience wearing thin. This could be a last shot. Who with me? Evidence, Your Honor, will be entered into record. It's fine, Your Honor. It's your counselor. The stage of the game, with his score where it's at. I can probably only ask one more question. Yeah, can Starling tell us, though no one else could? She hadn't called me this morning. I wouldn't be standing here. She only did that because... Starling, we're all gathered here to try and figure out what happened to Dr. Asher last night. So, when exactly did he last... No one else could. All contacts recorded. Meetings, cameras, see you. Whoa. Okay, bro. ticking inside my head. Jesus. Okay, there are records and texts of the black's work related. This makes a big difference. Don't know why though. Currently, the fences doesn't know what they're talking about. On the contrary, these texts are a vital piece. Evidence that change the timeline as we know them. What happened to David Asher last night, generally speaking? Evidence is critical, especially if anyone wants to make claims about David's mind. This is a little obvious, right? Also, I will be doing that. I'm pretty confident. Let me look at Jung's testimony one more time. Oh, where is it? Yep, 7:30. Yes! Yum. Just rooting for them so hard. No horror ODB. I love 80. And he was declared dead not long after. This question was fellow? Yeah? What's the nature of your conversation? Actually, we talked about you. And how he wanted you to have his android. That android there. Putting his affairs in order, I guess. Might appear that way. Specify what his instructions were exactly? How did he want this done? He wanted me to bring you to his penthouse and help you get set up as an android's new owner. Startling, but when did he want this to happen? Said it was pretty urgent, and so I should do it first thing Tuesday morning. Tuesday? Tuesday morning. David Asher didn't like doing things on Mondays. Going to be in attendance? Yeah. Well, actually, yes, he said he'd work from home to help us. No, he had intended for us that much trouble getting to... Oh. It was then half an hour after he'd already had his breakup and half an hour before his life, planning an appointment that would require his presence with you next Tuesday. And if he was just gonna... And why the hell would he ghost on something? If he was having a mental breakdown, why would he decide to make an appointment and ghost it during that period? Planning the very next day. Preparing for the week ahead, a mere hour before he passed away. People's assumptions about his mental state ought to be re-examined. Logic is sound. People have a rebuttal. Just a moment. Sure that Dr. Asher was not suicidal, therefore he did not kill himself. We must then ask ourselves who else had the means, motive, and opportunity to take his life. Now we've taken for granted this idea that the Delta must have come from its manufacturer, from inside the house. How did I? Not right now. Even that's true, which may not be, doesn't mean that he's the one who used the manufacturer. Adonai. Do you allow me one moment to confer, Your Honor? Sure, why not throw away one at them? Middle something, Sarah. I've gained access to hard drive files. What? Seriously? As I said, progress this type of encryption is exponential. It can be difficult to estimate. The footage from last night? The file? You watched it? Thought you want to know right away. Suppose it didn't matter. The size of silver bullet without a case? Doesn't everything falls apart. It's quite risky. It's the least risky path to victory we have. It's the only path to victory I've screwed. Upload it to the core computer. Your Honor, I'm awake. I'm getting a perfectly hanky chunk of video data for breakfast. Putting security footage into evidence? New security footage? The police corroborated the witness testimonies into house cameras. Cameras installed by Noble as part of the penumbra system that show the parlor, the kitchen, but not the basement. During the course of my investigation, I uncovered a hidden security circuit buried in the deceased's own home system. You... what? People said that the Delta must have been Dr. Azur's cup, because there's no other way for him to have ingested it. But we never saw him or anyone else put anything in his cup on camera. This must have poisoned his own drink off camera. Exactly. What? That's the only possible explanation, that he had his drink Delta off camera. He placed his cup inside the manufacturer, activated it, waited 2 minutes, and then walked upstairs to death. Let's present to the cover footage retrieved from his basement. Footage that will show that by the time he retrieved the cups in his basement, it's already past 7:38, and he didn't have the opportunity to poison himself. One clip of footage will prove all that? Doesn't? I'm screwed. But it's not like I can lose a preliminary hearing extra hard. Other than a royal flush, here means a bust. It's better to be the Joker who dances. Okay, yeah, Saturday night, I'll search for it now. Here, on screen. It's a bar, the time sign is 7:36. There. David's grabbing the bottle of Rose River. Leaving. 7:37. Just under the wire, as it were. Then I came this far just to wait. Do you have the cups with him? Is there sound? None at all. Keep going if it's get back to get cups. Counselor. What's that android doing on camera? Hi. It's at the bar. The android gave him the cups. Shit. Shit. She never stepped on camera upstairs. Not once. I was worried about David's death. Could have poisoned the cup whenever it wanted. Shit. Shit. What is this? I don't understand it, Your Honor. Have the courtroom cleared. Understood. Please, someone. I don't know what's going on. Sir, you need to shut down. Please tell me what I'm looking at. I don't remember any of that. Do we have callers available? Sir, shut down now. Adonai, please tell me what I... That's an order. Is it off? Yeah, it's off. Seen this before. It won't do anything until they reactivate it. Without that, we don't know anything about this thing anymore. That's... Your Honor. At this most recent evidence, the people would like to withdraw their charges against Dr. Asher. It's a preliminary meeting. It's been abundantly clear that David Asher did not commit suicide. Free to go. Well, as free as it can be in the afterlife. Case is dismissed. Congratulations, Chancellor Morgan. Another factory fire. Wait, hold on. Can I... Okay, I'll save it there. That's a little worrying. I'm sure there's a reason for that I will uncover tomorrow. Good night, everyone.